And we're live. We're live. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Welcome back. Where were you guys? Where were you guys? I've been here. Where have you guys been the last week? Anyways, how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? We chilling? We chilling? Yo, let's use in the chat. Barius, my keyboard's fixed. It took a lot of rubbing alcohol. I had to disassemble it even further than what I showed you in Discord. Douse it in rubbing alcohol and let it air out for like 3 days. But we're back. We are so back, dude. No, I saw the shiny Halucha, bro. It was good, dude. It was good. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Golden Moonlight. The shiny hunting will keep going on. Yo, Suicune Club. Flyboy in the Mario movie. Look, I become a phenomenon, okay? I become a phenomenon. Nintendo can't even ignore me. Let's go. I'm no Flyboy after getting out of a Star Fox ship. Yeah, Fox McCloud, Flyboy, same diff. We're the same person. It's awesome. That's us, dude. Yo, what's going on, dude? What's going on? Yo, I'm excited. We're back. We're so back. Can I start with a rant? Can I start with a rant? My day so far... Oh, actually, my day sucks. For some reason, the accounting program thought, you know, 1 project's not enough. 3 projects isn't enough. We also need 4 final exams. All in the same week. It's actually infuriating because I'm also preparing to go to Cali for sales, and I got to do my streams. I'm trying to get my videos done. There's just too much. There's just too much, okay? All too much, all at once. Oh, I got to change my Twitch title. Bruh. Oh, also, I got to check who's in Twitch. No one's in Twitch yet. Victory Road. Oh? Maybe Twitch won't like that. FireRed. Boom. All right. All right. But yeah, like, it's all too much. Yeah. No, exactly, Pokemon. I'm with, like... Here's the thing. In real life, there's final exams, okay? What? Quarterlies, right? Quarterlies. I'm in accounting, so I know, like, you got the 10Ks, you got the 10Qs. You gotta squeeze things in those quarters. But it's not like they're like, here, we taught you random bull crap in the last 3 months. Now we're gonna test you on it. And if you can recall it, then you get to move on with your life. And if you can't recall it, you're screwed. So it's just like, final exams are so dumb. So dumb. I know they're important or whatever, but dude. Yo, what's up, Coco Bunny Girl? Is Pokemon Locurt Kenuli your mom? No. Dude, if my mom watched these, she would be horrified. Genuinely. She's like, sometimes she'd be like, oh my gosh, honey, honey, sweetie? Honey would be wife. Sweetie, I tuned into your stream, and I'm like, pause. Please tell me it wasn't weird. Please tell me I wasn't talking about, like, femboys. Please tell me it's when I, like, mention Jesus. Please. So, yeah. I don't know what's going on. But, yeah, just the whole finals things. But also what's been going on. On Twitter, someone posted the most evil image of all time, okay? And it keeps showing up. It keeps showing up, like, once every couple years. And I posted it in the Discord, so you all saw it if you were in the Discord. But I'm actually going to pull it up right here on my screen so we can see it. Because it's actually ridiculous. This is what I'm talking about right here. Let me see if I can get it behind me. It's thoughts. And it's always engagement bait. Video game remake spectrum. And it goes mistake, downgrade, on par, upgrade, replacement. And what this shows me, this image just pisses me off. Because it shows absolutely zero respect for the source material, which is what remakes are all about. Remakes are supposed to be reimaginings, you know, maybe visual updates to a game, you know, a base game. And when you say something like, and I'm not even like offended by, you know, this negative side, because in my opinion, that's just an opinion. But when they start talking about upgrade, replacement, that's where I'm like, no, it's not, okay? Playing Pokemon Crystal and playing Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver are 2 distinct experiences that you can't replace one with the other. And so what this does is it undermines video games, and I know it's cheesy to call them art, but it undermines video games as they are. Because it's basically like saying implicitly that like video games can be made better. Like no one looks at the Mona Lisa and goes, hey, I know how to make that a little bit better. I know how to make this piece of art a little bit better. There's a lot of batty 10-year-olds. Why are you like this? No, that's happened, dude. I made a tweet. It was like the bull going into the den of cattle, the pen of cattle. I'm like, of like cows. And it's like, what it's like playing in a Lola game for real? No, for real. Yep. I just saw it in the server. I was like, are you serious? And that's what I'm saying. If Flyboy's mom watched the stream, he'd be executed. This is true. 1988. Pokemon 1988. Awesome. Dude, let's freaking go. I thought it was... I'm just kidding. I thought it was something else. I'm like, wow. Really appealing to, you know, the alternative German side of things. It's a joke. No, 1988. Let's freaking go. No one ever goes back to the OGs because of this stuff. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. No one... No, and this is why I don't know if I'm going to play Remake first. I think on stream, we should play Final Fantasy VII. I got 7 Remake. I haven't played it yet, actually. I know about what it is. And it's funny because all the criticisms I see about 7 Remake make me respect it more. Because Final Fantasy VII Remake, from what I've gathered, it is more like a sequel than a remake. And so that irritates a lot of people because it doesn't replace, like they always say, replace the OG7. It actually expects you to play the OG7 to really understand what's going on. And I like that. It makes you, it wants you to play Crisis Core and Advent Children too. I'm like, I like that. Part of me only respects 7 Remake because it's not really, you know, a remake, you know. It respects the source material, bro. Otis, weren't you born in 1900? Bro. Anyways, we've had enough chat. I think we're good. We could get started with the FireRed. All right, let's see what we got going, dude. It's been a while. It's been a while, chat. It's been a while since we've played some Pokemon. We're in Lavender Town. Oh, great. Great. Dude. Yeah, no, Barrius, we will punish you with ads. You insult our goat. You insult Otis Lamar. We will punish you with ads. I think it's time for Victory Road. I'm ready to roll, okay? I'm ready to roll, dude. Guilty Lunior is extremely heavy Beyblade, and if you look at photos, you'd see why. Is it super metal? Is it Metal Gear Solid? Is it Metal Gear Solid? That thing's a chunky beast. Let's go. No, but like, yeah. Heart Gold and Soul Silver are fan favorite remakes, despite the weird level and everything. But they're very good games. People who overhype these just go a bit too far. I think it's gone the other way. Because now you get Johto slander in 2026. And it's like, okay. What happened to these being some of the greatest games of all time? And that's the thing is, I think Heart Gold, Soul Silver are great, irrespective of their remake status. I don't think them being great delegitimizes how good GSC are. You know what I mean? So, what happened to your keyboard? Oh my gosh, Barrius, thanks for asking. Last Friday, I wanted to stream, and legitimately, 2 minutes before I started the stream, I had a can of White Monster sitting on my desk. This isn't White Monster, but close enough. And I accidentally hit it with my elbow, and half the can spills, and it only spills on my keyboard. Of course, not my desk, not my mouse pad, all over my keyboard. And what it does is it starts spamming keyboard numbers, letters, and it locks my computer. Like, it pulls up the lock screen and then starts spamming passkeys. And I'm just like... And that's after one of the worst days of my life, and I'm like, I'm done. I had to go on my laptop to, like, cancel the stream. I didn't know. I was so pissed off, but we're back, dude. We're back, dude. I thought you'd be in Viridian. Yeah, I think we caught Zapdos. I think that's where we're back. Bro, while you're playing, Pocopia's being inducted in the Hall of Fame, dude. Let's go. Otis Lamar, let's go. Dude. Speaking of, I was talking about the NBA last weekend. Why? Raptors made the playoffs, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Final Fantasy VII streams would be sick. Haven't played the remake still. And I think it'd be awesome, because then we could talk about what makes remakes good. You know? Instead of the discourse where it's like, I will never play Pokemon Red and Blue again because of these games. It's like, okay, that's the wrong discussion to have. But the worst offenders is the ORAS people. I like ORAS, it's a fine game. I played it growing up, okay? I respect it. But they are the worst. They're like, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire crap all over Ruby and Sapphire. You shouldn't even play those games anymore. And it's like, no. Okay. They're just different games. But yeah, dude. Johto slander. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like Gold's character redesign in Heart Gold. His original character in Gen 2 was so much better. No, that's the thing, too, is like, if you don't even play the remakes, you'll never know Gold's original design. You know what I mean? You'll just get the Ethan design, which in my opinion is fine. But I really do think the Gen 2 Gold has so much more swag. It's pretty awesome. But yeah. I put so much time to Oras, but I still always go back to Gen 3 when I play it. Me too. You know, like, I put so many hours shiny hunting, competitive, because that's when I got into competitive, and now I don't do competitive anymore, and I fell off. But like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, did I hit the hour limit? I can't remember. But it's like, it was like one of my most played games. And now it's just like, if I do want to go back to Hoenn, I'll play the OGs. You know, I think there's some things Oras did great, but it's like, to call it a replacement's a little ridiculous in my opinion. 5th seed, yeah. I only play remakes because I lost my DS. But that's the other thing, too, is that when you have remakes, right, I would prefer the source material to be available on the console that the remake's on. You know? There was a while where Capcom wasn't going to release Resident Evil 1 through 3 on Steam, like from GCG or whatever it was, CGC, because they're like, no, the remakes are better. Like, people will just play those. And it's like, we can't let the industry do that, okay? We need to start being more respectful to source material before we let the industry just get rid of, you know, the OGs entirely, dude. Yeah, I didn't expect the Raptors would be this good. No, the Raptors, like, the most, like, friendship is magic-ass team in basketball, I think. Like, well, you got Scotty Barnes, RJ Barrett. Oh, you bastard. That was well played, Gary. Or Blue, or whatever your name is. Well played. Well played. Dude, I'm so underleveled, it's crazy. Let's tip-mog this bird, bro. Let's go. Why they have a lot of versatile wings, that's all the league is. I guess we're at... Yeah, I mean, where the league's at, it's got to be good. Yeah, we're freaking tip-mogging the other bird. I say that because the tit is like a bird, right? It's freaking hilarious. Dude, speaking of. Ooh, we get to use berries here? This is going to be so fun. Clavicular is so right. Okay, I like... Did you see that 60-minute interview? Which was like 3 minutes? Because he walked out? It's like... The interviewer was calling Clavicular, who's had sex with maybe hundreds of women, an incel. And I'm like, okay, guys. The word doesn't mean anything anymore. Incel means nothing now. That used to be a badge of honor. And now they're calling dudes who get so much pussy, it's crazy. It's actually offensive how much they have sex. It's offensive to anyone with morals. They're an incel now. And it's like, okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Dude, Excalibur from the Sacred Sword. Dude, Excalibur, man. Is that Arthur's Sword in the Stone? Dude, did anyone else watch that Disney movie growing up? Sword in the Stone? Weird trip. I don't even know what it's about, really. But a weird trip. But, I mean, it was fine, but it was just interesting. Interesting movie. No, for real. No, Otis, that's a good comparison. The Raptors are like, you know... Ooh. Yo, this is like the anime. Remember in Origins? Never mind. Charizard doesn't miss in Origins. Whatever. 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 In Origins when he punches him in the head. No, never mind. Yeah. 110 Pokemon and Ruby version. Just grinding Victory Road until my Pokemon are party at level 60. Let's go, the Destroyer. Let's freaking go, dude. Yeah, we're all incels now, apparently. That's just how it is. No flinch. No flinch. Let's go. I don't know what we're going to do here. Blastoise is a pretty good mon. But yeah. That movie made 1 billion furries. Was it that one? Am I looking at the wrong facts? Or bleh. Cherry here. And a Black Cauldron, dude. Aristocats, bro. No. All those old-ass Disney movies, and I hated them because they weren't saturated enough. I was one of those stupid kids. I hated them because they weren't saturated enough. I'm like, it's too gray. It's too dark. What the heck? Can they, like, I don't know, turn the brightness and contrast up a little bit? I was so peeved at the lack of saturation in these things. I am like a new... I was a goy back then. I, like... Talk about zero respect for the source material. I was like, Aristocats? Yeah, there's not enough saturation here. It looks like I'm in a dimly lit room. Oh, yeah, they did turn into... No, because Merlin did the whole magic stuff, right? Was that it? I can't... Dude, it's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. But yeah, Red's Charizard defeated Blue's Blastoise with Mega Punch. That's what I'm saying, bro. Mega Punch, and then he hits him with the Fire Blast at the end. It was insane. Generations was an event, dude. I remember when that was first coming out. Okay. Chill, Blastoise. Chill. Nah, for real. And the girl score... Yo! No, actually, dude. Wait, why didn't I... No, I healed. We're chill. Can you be fully paralyzed one turn, please? Mr. Gary? He has not had a fully paralyzed turn. This entire match. Okay. All right. We're doing it. We're doing it. Get Charizard out here. We're doing it. We're doing the whole thing. Dragonite was level 58. That's insane, Otis, bruh. 16 minutes and Fly's already raging. Why am I this? No, I'm not raging. Rival John, I'm not. Why? Why? Good morning, Mr. Cool Hat. How I missed 2 Mega Punches? If I hit both... Chat, we might lose. We might lose. Chat, are we cooked? No. Return will one-hit KO here. And has he not had one turn of paralysis? Has he not had one turn of paralysis? Chat. Back me up here. Yeah, dude, we cannot go back to Pallet Town. I do not want to go back there. There are no hoes in Pallet Town. There are no hoes in Pallet Town, bro. Not like it matters. I'm a true cell. Not like it matters. Yeah, I know. Mega Punch should have done way more. What are we doing? Arcanine, Mr. Mime, Blastoise, Zapdos, Articuno, Dragonite. Dude, that was a good team, bro. Hey, Flyboy. I did some logistics analysis on going to Disney World in late August. Interested if cost is reasonable? I don't know. We'll talk about it. I don't know. I'll just be back from sales, right? I want to enjoy my BMW a little bit. Woo! Cool hat. The Gyarados. If it's reasonable, I don't know. I'm broke. You know me, Dad. You know me. I'm broke. We're chilling, bro. Lorelei, dude. Lorelai's a baddie. She's a baddie. Come on. Come on. Yeah, Origins was peak. Yeah, nah, and then Red. Yeah, it was weird. The whole Mega Evolution thing. I know they had to. Probably legally obliged to by one of the parent companies or whatever. We're going to use a full restore here. Because that Alakazam's going to come out and it's going to completely kill us. So, we're going to use a full restore here. And please use something like Ingrain. Oh, Solar Beam. Okay. Nice try. Nice try. We're chill. We're chill. As long as Psychic doesn't one-hit KO Suicune, we should be chill. We should... No. No. We hate when Flyboy loses, chat. We hate when Flyboy loses. Nuh-uh. Dude, is Suicune the MVP? Dude, Pidgeot, remember how I was like, I don't really want to use Pidgeot. Pidgeot. Come on, this has got to kill. Alakazam's got weak bones. He's got glass bones and paper skin. Come on. Did you guys ever doubt? Did you ever doubt? Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on, dude. Pidgeot's the GOAT. Honestly, I don't understand the Pidgeot hate, because he did it. He's him. He's him. You know, I can't lie, bro. Yo, YouTube ads suck. And I cannot connect to Twitch chat. Is Twitch chat down? No, I got my Twitch stream up. Yeah, like, I think, I don't know. Twitch sucks anyways. We're about to become Kickstream. Once I get canceled, we're becoming a Kickstream. It's going to be awesome. Okay, Kick will be great. It's okay. No, yeah, Pidgeot has to be the MVP. Has to be. And I know you doubt, Otis. It's okay. It's what makes it fun. We got... You're kind of like a tsundere, you know? You're like a tsundere type of thing. We got that type of thing going on. Oh, hold on. What do we got here? Little fat man behind some trees. Oh, Dream Eater, bruh. Dream Eater. Talk about a move that... Kind of a nothing burger, honestly. Kind of a nothing burger. All right, what do we got? What do we got here, bruh? Why do you speak French, Flyboy? Who's we? We. We, ho. We. He's the third best bird. Dotrio, Spearow, then Pidgeot. Wrong. Pidgeot is my new GOAT, dude. Pidgeot, you let him teach Hypno Dream Eater? Is it the Hypno you took? You took the Hypno that was kidnapping that girl, Lostel? Oh, that's the Boulder badge. That's the Cascade badge. Yep, we're gonna do this thing. It's kind of nice. I like this. It allows you to slow down and think back of the memories you made. I got the Thunder badge. Remember when we beat Lieutenant Surge with a Doug trio? Lieutenant Surge's daddy. Come on. Alakazam can learn Thunder Punch? Heck yeah. I know. Isn't it great? Isn't it great? Special punch moves are awesome because Gengar and Alakazam are goated, dude. Dude, Drowsy sounds like a Frenchman in the English dub. Let's just say it's fitting. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to disparage the French. But they had something going on there. The French are a little, like, they're a little sexually perverse. You know what I mean? No, that's you. Thanks, Otis. But she was a woman, though. It's like that superhero girl from Invincible, the one that, like, rapes Mark. What's her name? That's what my Hypno is, okay? That's what my Hypno is. Nah, but the French are so weird. Did anyone watch this show called Wakfu? Like 10 years ago? 15 years ago? It was like this French animated show. And it had this baddie. It's like this brown baddie, she's only covered by like a couple leaves. And I swear there were moments where like the feet were really like emphasized. It was like oddly sexual at times. You know what I mean? And I was like a kid watching and I was like, this is weird. But then you find out it's French animated and you're like, no, that tracks. That tracks, dude. No, for real. The French will give you wet nightmares. No, yo, that's facts. Dream Eater. It's like Dream Box Eater. Something like that. We'll workshop that one. Saw it all the time as a suggestion on Netflix, right? It was on Netflix. I watched it. What was her name? Probably W Goons, honestly. W Faps. Hold on. That's a joke. Don't do that. Wakfu Brown Grass Girl. There we go. Amelia Sharan Charm. Dude, no, the elf was a baddie. Evangeline, bro. Bro. Hold on. That is such a low quality. Give me a higher quality image. I gotta show chat. Google, give me WFAPS. I gotta show chat real quick. Where's it at? Visual matches. Dude. They're not... oh, that's inappropriate. Don't show that one. Wow. Never mind. Yeah, they got WFAPS on here. Dude, look at this baddie, though. Dude, she's a baddie, though. This wasn't even the Leaf one I was talking about. Such a low-quality image, dude. But this show was so weird. So weird. But for real. Flyboy gonna watch Season 3 of Euphoria? I might have to, dude. I might have to, bro. That's what Otis is. The Dream Eater. That's what. That's crazy. Fiance. But that's crazy. Dude, for real. For real. More themes, bro. What's up with white boys and elves? I don't know, man. Maybe it's like our blood memory, okay? There had to be elves in like in Europe, you know, like Northern Europe in the forests or something. And like our DNA sort of sends the memory down to us today, and we're like, remember the elves? Those were baddies. Remember the elves? It's just like your 20th great grandfather's blood memory, like passed down like the Titans and Attack on Titan. And you just remember glimpses of it, dude. It's got to be real, bro. I hate that red, blue, green, fire red, leaf green don't have their own Victory Road theme. It's just the cave theme. Yeah, it's kind of underwhelming. It's like, it's like, okay, dude, like this melody right here makes you feel so like not not threatened at all. You're just like, I'm in another cave. But no, it's kind of funny because like every other Victory Road, it's like an event, right? But then this one, it's just kind of like another cave. It's like, here we are. Another cave, another another moment. It's not like a build up to the final battle. It's like, another puzzle. Oh my gosh. Dude, we're going to be in here a while. I am so underleveled. Level 44's in this, bro. We might have to get zapped. We might go back and get Zapdos just so we got a level 50. No, it's good, bro. The cave has Dragon Claw though. Who are we even gonna who are we gonna give Dragon Claw, bro? Oh yeah, Dragonite, duh. Forgot we even have Dragonite, low key. Look, this is gonna be some free XP for Barrius, okay? Look, Giga Drain. Yeah, I kind of need the battles though. We really think about it. I'm so underleveled, it's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. No, but it's fine. But like, what was it? I swear I was going to talk about something. It had something to do with Wakfu again. That darn show. Dude, level 47. Dude, Caleb's so close to being a Dragonite. No, it's level 55. That's right. We're going to go grab Zapdos real quick. Okay, but who's going to... No, we're just going to have Caleb up front. We're just going to have Caleb up front, dude. Nope. We don't grind here, okay? How do I... Don't make fun of me, chat. How do I get out of here? Don't make fun of me, chat. Don't make fun of me. Do I gotta put the rock on the little white teleport thing over there? Chat, do not say anything. I'm just figuring it out. I'm looking around. I'm just looking around. Because this brings you back some... That's gotta be a... I gotta move the strength boulder over there, right? Yeah, Dragonite takes way too long. Is the juice worth the squeeze? We'll see, chat. We'll see, bro. Yeah, we're gonna get Zapdos though. See, boom. Then those walls disappeared. Look, boom. I love that they weren't on screen when that happened for some reason. They could have moved it one tile over. That's fine. Caleb has Shed Skin. He could catch Zapdos easy. We have Zapdos. I just don't have him in my party. Oh! Jump scare. Apparently not a single trainer is mandatory in this. So. Streamer solves a children puzzle. No! Did you see that? The guy struggling with the Ruby and Sapphire strength puzzle. It's like, bro, mood. Mood. I'm too old for this shit. Mood. Okay, Persian. Love how it's just named after an ethnicity. Like, back in the 90s, they were crazy. Oh, of course it's got Limber. How could I forget? They were just naming Pokemon after ethnicities back then, bro. Dragonite loses Shed Skin? No! Dude, it's okay. I'm under level 2 in Ruby. I need my Pokemon to be at least level 60. I don't know if you need to be at level 60. Level 46, you could do it. I believe in you. That payday is going to whoop Caleb, bro.
Barius sent 1 USD. Your kindergarten teacher told me you're going to be held back cause you can't put shapes in the right holes.
I figured it out! I figured it out, Barius, okay? Okay, I don't need your sass. It's a Monday. I don't need your sass. You're going to be held back. Look, I figured it out eventually. White circle. That type of puzzle's never showed up before. I figured it out. See, that's how we did it as kids, okay? When you were 5, you didn't show up and immediately go, yeah, I got to move the rock onto that white circle. We feel things out. We grope around the room and we figure it out, okay? We figure it out, bro. Yeah, early dragon types and winds and wave. That could be, we could figure that out. That'd be interesting. They just gotta fight. Here's the thing, too. There's nothing stopping them. Dragon types haven't been the boss
Marius
type.
sent 1 USD. Finish one puzzle and he thinks has Einstein.
I am. Name one genius that isn't crazy. Okay? Name one. Okay? I'm just saying, okay? It's a little weird, a little eccentric. We get there. You think Einstein figured out relativity in his first attempt? That's what I thought. Or did he grope around the room a little bit, find the white circles and the rocks, and put them together? And that's what I think he did, okay? That's what I think he did, bro. But back to dragon types being available early game. Dragon types haven't been the boss type since Gen 5, okay? They have easy counters in fairy types. And fairy types, there's a lot of them. There's enough to go around. So, really, there's nothing really stopping Game Freak from putting dragon types early on. You know, they take a while to level up for the most part. They have weaknesses now, glaring weaknesses. Fairy types, they literally can't hit fairy types. It's a horrible weakness. And they balance psychic with dark, but then they made psychic types available earlier, so I don't know. Dude, this trainer was just... Dude, this is reminding me of that ADEF video. You know ADEF? His videos where he took every Victory Road trainer and tried to see if they could get to the Victory Road by beating all the gym leaders. And I remember this team. This was a good team. At least I remember. Was it? Ninetales, Vulpix. No, maybe it wasn't. I think it was one of the good ones. I can't remember. Yeah, Kanye was never wrong, just early. It's true. What's his thing? He's like, I'm giving you a smile in 2023, but like a head shake, but like a, I don't know, whatever he said in 2013. He's right. He's 10 years ahead, bro. Einstein, Epstein. Yeah, for real. We're not freaking Einstein, dude. Einstein got like, you had Oppenheimer and Einstein. Like that, when people thought of like Jews, you thought of them and like Jonah Hill. Now it's just Epstein and Bibi Netanyahu. The Jews might have the worst PR in human history, okay? Only very recently, though. Because like the last 50 years, they've been like held in the highest honor because of like the Holocaust and stuff, right? You know, the Holocaust happened. They're good comedians, all that other stuff. 2 years. 2 years. All it took. Now when someone says Jew, you're not thinking, oh, funny, funny like banker, funny Jonah Hill, funny Family Guy. You go, oh, Bibi Netanyahu and Jeffrey Epstein, and it's like, wow, they fell off a cliff. It's horrible. It's horrible. You know? Oh, wow, look at this. This is beautiful. You got to pick one and come back later. Come back later. Come on. That's why Gen 7 you get a full evolve Salamence level 8. I like that, dude. Nah, fairies suck, though, because now fairies go overboard. They're like, yeah, dragon types are too powerful. Let's make another type that's more powerful than dragon. It's like, that's not what we asked for. Just train these darn jump scare trainers, bro. Five Nights at Freddy's, bro. Five Nights at Freddy's, bro. Yes, he swept everyone with Lorelei. Dude, the ADEF videos are great. The only thing I'll say about ADEF is I haven't watched his latest video because he put a Foyd on the thumbnail. I went, I can't do this. If he ever sees this, I'm sure she's a lovely woman. But I saw that and I was like, nah. Nah. We got a Foyd. We got a Foyd in the ADEF video. I can't watch this no more. I can't watch this no more. That's a joke. I'm sure she's a lovely woman. Or something. Biggest fall off since India. No, Suicune Club. Facts. Facts, dude. No, it's... Really? We're getting crits? Are you kidding me? This Raticate needs to be put in jail. This Raticate needs to go to hell immediately. Bruh. No, but like Indians, yeah, the Indians, it took like 10 years, okay? It took 10 years of Bob's and Vagine jokes and like, you know, videos of them getting hit by trains and scamming people and then, you know, all the other stuff. Like for the Jews, it took like 2 years. What was October 7th or something, or October 7th, 23, right? So maybe 3 years, but it was insane, dude. The fall off's crazy, dude. If you want to watch comedy with funny Jewish jokes, watch Deconstructing Harry, comedy starring and directed by Woody Allen. No, that's the thing, though, is like, you know, like, Jewish people be the funniest people in the world. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they're just hilarious, okay? They're just hilarious. That's in their genes, okay? You know? It's in their genes, bro. But, like, the PRs, they gotta fix that up, you know? They gotta fix it up. You know, Bibi Netanyahu can't be your effing spokesperson. Flyboy, do you know what foid means as a term? Yeah, I do. And I use it with my whole chest. Okay? All women are foids. Okay? All women are foids. AWAF. It's just true. I hate to put it that way. I hate to say it. They're all foids. And you know what the #1 comeback is? My sister will say this. Oh, yeah? Well, you're a moid. She says that it feels like that scene from Megamind where she's putting the gold star on Metro Man. And he's like, you're a moid. I'm like, hell yeah, I am. Ding. See, there's no shame in being a moid. Out of the current pseudo-legendaries, which you have as a pet, does it have to evolve? It's got to be one of the flying ones. Salamence is so badass because riding on its back has got to be top 10 experiences all time. But it's also a massive dragon. Maybe Gudra because it's more tame. And I don't know. If it's female, we could work with it. That's a joke. There's something to work with there, you know? Okay. But why do some? What's the difference? Otis, some types of jokes bother me, not all jokes. Dude, Otis is going psychoanalysis over here. What we got to do is separate Jewish people from the state of Israel. Well, they got to do that themselves, low-key. There are tons of good Jewish people with a ruined reputation because of the state of Israel. It's like, but they got to do it themselves. You know what I mean? Because, like, one doesn't exist with the other right now. I think that's kind of that's the wall we're running into, Barius, and why their PR is so bad. Is that they've all been fighting for a sovereign state, and now that they have it, they can't take the heat. So it's like, all right, you got to work something out here. Are you anti-freedom of speech? No. Not technically, no. Not technically. I'm not, you know, sometimes. Sometimes. I'm just kidding. For my own personal... Because I don't want to go to jail, I believe in freedom of speech. I'll put it that way. But if I was in charge, some of y'all would be in prison. Some of y'all would be in prison. Eclipse is woke. The dragon type's still powerful. Yeah, but like Fairy obviously eclipses it. Eclipse. But yeah. How am I woke? Oh yeah, for sure. There are many Jews that are protesting against Israel. And that's the thing too, is like, but it's like, you know, y'all have a sovereign state, you know. It's like until Israel doesn't have birthright citizenship for being Jewish, I don't know if you can ever make the claim truly that they're separable things, you know. Until Israel is free like the United States of America and has birthright citizenship. Just gonna have to take the Epstein jokes. Can we not do this, FireRed? Please. But it's true. I understand the concept, Darius. I agree. You know. This Cool Trainer had all 3 starters. Yeah, he puts the cool in Cool Trainer. Because we look like bums. I got 1 starter. This guy's got 3. And yeah, they're middle evolutions, but like... This guy's flexing in front of us. And he's got Charizard! Wow. And it's got Smokescreen. This bastard. Cut! Hiram the Frozen, what's up? How we doing? How we doing? Jewish Pain, a.k.a. circumcision. That's it. That was come on, that was good. Jewish Pain, a.k.a. circumcision. Is that not true? Come on, chat. Come on. This guy's balling, dude. This guy's got 4 watches all on at the same time. 4 watches on 2 wrists. That's what this guy's got. By the way, until recently, I didn't know I needed a full dex from you two. You're capping. You're capping. You're capping. No, you can just go straight after the Elite Four, right? You're capping. Darius, say it ain't so. I should have stored up on potions, right? Freshwater, I guess. Dude, all these trainers are avoidable, and I just run into all of them. But we need to, because we low-key need to grind. So it's okay. It's okay. It's fine! But I just wish I could see them so I can swap out my party and get more EXP going around, bro. Relics are kind of a waste of money in my eyes. No, facts. I think... Okay, look, I respect watches, okay? I wear a Casio. That's low-key not respectful, but, like... There's like a price threshold in my mind where after that, watches, it's like a diminishing return. And you've really just got to respect the game at that point to wear one. I'm just like, I personally would not drop a car's worth of money on a watch. But who knows? Maybe that's how it's supposed to be. Maybe that's because I'm a brokey loser, dude. That's good to hear, Kiram. That's good to hear. You have to go back to the islands and deliver the rocks to the machine guy. Okay, that makes sense. The Ruby and Sapphire. Dude, that storyline's low-key long. Though. Like, that's a low-key long storyline, bro. Complete the sex. Dude, Barius, we're completing the sex. Completing the top surgery for our female to femboy transgender. Anyways. Not the bottom, though. We leave the bottom. I ran into that one. That's on me, dude. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Caleb's just going to be a Dragonite way sooner than later. All right. Mr. Mime needs some EXP. Come on. Come on, bro. Kale VT. Dude, that's baller. That's like the ultimate, like, solve the American fertility crisis yesterday. People don't want to. People don't want to accept it, but that's what would fix it, bro. Dude, come on, Mr. Mime's goated. This is insane. This is insane. Matchup. We're just gonna run through it with Mr. Mime. Ooh, ooh. Dude, this stuff. The iced edition. It's got to be the greatest drink ever made. I thought I'd get sick of it. It's almost... Well, it's mid-April. I was going to say it's almost May. It's mid-April, and I'm still drinking this. Roleplay? I don't even know what's coming out. Primate? No, Machoke. Dude, your team is buns. Your team is bum. We're missing a bug electric fairy grass. Wait. We're missing a bug electric. No, we got Vikavolt, right? Oh, pseudo legendary. Oh, those are the types of pseudo legendaries we're missing. That makes sense, bro. Don't spill it on your keyboard now, dude. I changed the color of my keyboard too while I was in there. From red to blue. Ooh, I'm in a blue mood. It's like an icy blue. So, yeah. Yep. There we go. What else was I going to talk about? Oh, I saw this tweet, and this was on my normie Twitter account. I don't know what Elon be pushing. Because, like, on my anonymous Twitter account, I expected to be very chud-like and, like, super, like, you know, like, political for no reason. But, like, I will get, like, the most chuddiest posts of all time on my Twitter. And, wow, it disappeared. But it was like, this woman tweeted about Euphoria, and she was like, of course, she was like, she made it like, she is super chuddy. She was like, this Jewish director made Euphoria Season 3 have the blonde-eyed, blonde-haired, blue-eyed nice girl from the Midwest raped and have sex, because they want to, like, make Midwestern American girls feel slutty or whatever. I'm like, hey, lady. Hey, I posted this on my Twitter. I'm like, hate to break it to you, but those American sweethearts are all sluts already. Okay? I don't think watching Euphoria Season 3 is going to change much. Okay? Like, they're all having sex with clavicular. It's bleak. Okay? It's bleak. But it's true. Those American sweethearts that wouldn't hurt a fly. My sweet darling princess. Yeah, they're all having sex with clavicular. Okay? Sorry. I wish it wasn't so. Trust me. I want a wife one day. Maybe. But, like, yeah. Dude, it's crazy. Yo, Caleb, what's up? What's up? Get Flyboy a sippy cup. One of those no-spill cups for, like, the toddlers. Did that guy just turn around right there and I clutched up with the switching to Charizard so I can get... Or, Barrios needs the EXP. I'm sorry. I've been ignoring you, brother. I've been ignoring you, brother. Yo, Flyboy documentary. It's got one day, trust me, we're going to be a phenomenon, okay? The Fly Gang. We're gonna have a documentary, and there's gonna be like moments where they'll interview some of the first Fly Gangs. Like, we looked at the chat logs of one of his first streams, and you were there. And then they're like, I didn't know. Like, and you just have to go like, it's Limber. Why am I using glare on a Persian? I should have learned. They're like, dude, when you'd watch his streams, you'd never know he'd do something like this. It was unthinkable. Like, there's no way. Like, if there were if there was a man to do something that heinous, it would not be Flyboy. And then it cuts to, like, the crime scene. Like, 40 dead people. That's a joke. I'm not planning anything. I'm not going to do anything bad. I'm for real. I adore Sydney Sweeney. Bro, Otis Lamar. Hold on. Who's that guy? I see it on Black Twitter all the time. No, is it? Hold on. Dr. Umar? Is that him? Dr. Umar? Is that him? Dr. Umar's going to be on your ass. Otis is going, I adore Sydney Sweeney. We don't let Clav up here in the Midwest. Caleb. Now, those blonde-haired, blue-eyed American sweethearts are all going to Vegas. They're all going to Miami. Sydney Sweeney Body Wash Genie. Yo! Yeah! Sydney Sweeney Body Wash Genie. Hey, look, all I'm going to say is she got the market, okay? She figured out her target audience, and she's making dough off that. Yeah, give it 20 years. Came back to my wife making enchiladas, dude. W Latinas. W big booty Latinas, for real. Dude, godless Miami. Dude, Miami's horrible, dude. Low-key, Flyboy at this point, I think you're effing clavicular. I mean, maybe. Why not? Don't act like you wouldn't. Okay? No homo, but like, he's a very beautiful man. He's a very beautiful man. He's just right. I hate it. He's right. Because if he was wrong, life would be a lot better. Be honest. Let's be El Mano to El Mano right here. If he was wrong, your life would be better. If Clavicular was wrong about what he talks about and what he does, your life would be better. But it's not, because he's right. So, I'm just saying. Only two are not... Yeah, the two that aren't... Wait, what are the two pseudos that aren't? Oh, Tyranitar and Metagross, two of the greatest of all time. Yeah. All the other pseudos are dragon types, because it's a crutch. My goats don't need dragon typing. My goats don't need dragon typing. Yep. Nah, he's right. I don't know if he's not really political, is he? Barris says, you're assuming I'm unattractive. Well, I'm just assuming no one in here is on Reddit True Tide and blasting Trend. Okay, maybe... Okay, never mind. There might be one person on Reddit True Tide. But you're not doing both, right? None of us are doing both. Which means none of us are truly ascended. We might be 80% of the way there. Hell, we might be 90. But we're not 100% ascended, which means we don't know. We're in ignorance. The cloud of ignorance veils us. And until we become 10 out of 10 Giga Chads, it's over. It's over. And we should just pack it up and die or something. I don't know. So, you know, we're getting there though. Don't worry. Don't worry, bro. Look. Okay, I am unattractive. I'm a chud. Barry's is like, you're assuming I'm unattractive. Damn it, I am. I'm just a little freaking chud. It's like, aren't we all? Various. Me and you. Me and you, bro. Who you calling ignorant? Sorry, ignorant. Is that? No, I'm kidding. Otis, that's a joke. Am I supposed to say ignorant? That's a joke. Anyways, nah. I'm on those peak beef isolate peptides. Let's go. Dude, peptides. Any peptide's a good peptide for real. Say less. I'm gonna keep using bite, bro. Dude, the destroyer's using the all caps for the items. He's like, Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, by giving Celio the ruby and the sapphire. Dude, watch double slap hit more than twice. And 2 crits? Dude. Frick this guy, dude. Ooh, naturally occurring. Ooh. However, I truly believe you're falling down a dangerous pipeline, Flyboy, but I support you through and through. Various is watching. It's like Monsters, Inc. when he thinks, what's the little girl's name? When he thinks the little girl's been, like, crushed into a box of, like, scrap. He's looking through the glass. He's like, Barius is watching me become a 10 out of 10 Giga Chad. Ascended Gigamax Chad. And he's like, watching from afar. He's like, my beautiful Chud. What happened to Fly Chud? What happened to Fly Chud? Yes, the documentary has begun. It has begun. Are we running Hailstorm? Or Hailstorm? Sandstorm. What am I talking about? Level 48 Marowak? Holy crap. Dude, we are so underleveled. We're 10 levels below the wild Pokemon. It's okay, we got it. Let's throw an Ultra Ball at this thing, bro. No, the Destroyer. I think it's awesome because it feels like Gen 3 when you capitalize the words. Ah, Various, bruh. I like it. I like when you capitalize the words. Boo, that's what's her name. Dude, Hover Chud for real, bro. Hover Chud. Dude, we low-key just should catch our whole team in Victory Road. Because at this point, like... Although I'm not going to grind for a thick club. Pause. I would never grind for a thick club. Okay. False Swipe's kind of baller. Not going to lie. Fly, I don't need to grind this game, boy. No, I don't. Watch. I'll be fine. There's no such thing as grinding. Grinding ain't real. Grinding's for the weak. Grinding's for the weak. Get in the damn ball. Okay. We're just going to take... Nah, we'll throw another ball. We'll throw another ball, bro. No, Otis, the gemstones, you have to do these missions. Like, there's one in this weird cave, like, you drop down in. It's like a whole puzzle. It's really annoying. Dude, I agree. A couple non-dragon pseudos would be nice, Golden Moonlight. I agree. My favorite ones are non-dragon. Metagross and Tyranitar are the goats. They're pseudo. It's like when Iron Man goes, if you need the suit, then you don't deserve the suit, or whatever that means, or whatever he said to Spider-Man in that one movie. But it's like that. But it's like, if you can't be pseudo without your dragon type, you shouldn't be a pseudo. Straight up. What am I supposed to do here? Chat. It takes me more than 5 seconds to put together where I have to go. I quit. I'm gonna watch a YouTube video now. Is it worth it? Yes. We might need to start giving the EXP share to someone else. I don't know if we need the Dragonite that bad, bro. Yo, Thick Club on my first Cubone? You serious? Bro. Dude, W. We're just gonna use Fly. Dude, we haven't used Fly in a battle yet. This is gonna look good. This is gonna look good. Nice try, pal. There it is. If you're nothing without the suit, then you shouldn't have it. If you're nothing without the dragon type, you shouldn't have it. Oh my gosh! Look at this little thing. Look at that head on the back of Executor's head. Look at it. Disgusting. Mischievous freak. That mischievous freak. Look at him. Look at him. He's planning something. He's planning something. Cloyster. Damn. This would have been a good opportunity to use Barrius, but I guess not. Dude, you grinded for 2 hours not knowing the first one had one? Bro, but dude, Cubone? Dude, having, like, it's actually insane that it doubles the attack stat. Like, that's a great Pokemon. Marowak's just a good Pokemon in this gen. Oh, that animation, bro. That animation's so good. Okay. I'm going to get an escape rope, and we're going to stock up on potions, because we are struggling. Is Victory Road supposed to take this long, or am I just bad? Or am I just bad, bro? Executor is the regional type, and Alolan Executor is the original. Retcon. Retcon. Otis. No. Because Executor was made first. Okay? Actually, I don't know. Wait, no, you might be right. Doesn't it say something in its Dex entry where there are taller ones that exist? It's still a retcon, but I understand what you're saying, though. Yep, there you go. Pokédex for red. Yep. Dude, this song's so good. This song's so good. They went way too hard for the trainer battle theme, and I high-key respect it, bro. Victory Road's an even bigger pain in the ass, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. I kind of like it, though. I don't know why Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald's Victory Road feels more... I don't know. Here, I'm just lost. Maybe it's because I haven't done it enough. Maybe because I haven't played Kanto as much as I played Gen 3. So I'm kind of just in this weird spot where, like, I vaguely remember Victory Road, but not fully. But Gen 3, I've got that down. And the music. That's true. Yeah, Victory Road and Platinum just feel... Victory Road and Platinum feels like Victory Road and Emerald, but, like, just built upon it, you know what I mean? Which is a good thing in my opinion. It's a great Victory Road. But yeah. I thought there was going to be a bridge at the end because of Emerald. No, that's what I'm saying, is the bridges and... Oh, it's the bridges. That's what I was thinking of, too. You got the, like, bridges on that first floor. One of the coolest things ever. Victory Road and Emerald's really good. But yeah, here, like, I just feel lost. It's just a lot of the same. Emerald, it's got, like, distinct floors. Here, it just feels like I'm doing the same ass strength puzzle all the time. I'm kind of just, like, lost. It's fine. It's better than, like, a hallway. Put it that way. It's better than a hallway. But, yeah. The music's better in those games. Yeah, they are. They are. I love Gen 3's music. Or just the... I wouldn't say the music itself is better, but the track selection for Victory Road's better. This does not give me Victory Road vibes at all. At all, actually. Doesn't Barrius know Dig? No. When did he not... When did I got... When... I got rid of it for Acid, didn't I? Where's my escape ropes at? Not that. Oh, wait. Yeah, it should be this pouch. Where are they at, though? Where are they at, though? Bump, bump, bump. Where are they at, though? All right. Yeah, we need to stock up on some healing items because we are... I can fly here, right? Yeah, I can fly to Victory Road. I'm not going to get good healing items at Pewter City. What am I thinking? All right. Let's go to Cinnabar Island. There we go. It is just a cavern, not Victory Road. Wait, it's not called Victory Road? Yeah, Barris, John's been in here. Let's see what we got. Ah, see, it's called Victory Road. We can't fly to it, though. It's okay. It's okay. That's totally fine. Where's my quality of life improvements? No, for real. Quality of life improvements can go to hell. Straight up. I never want to hear that word ever again, frankly. Quality of life improvement, bruh. Quality of life improvement? What are we? What are we? A geriatric old person who needs quality of life? What, we need the hurricane? Freaking ridiculous. Okay, we're stocked up. We're stocked up, gang. We're stocked up, gang. That's what I'm saying. The Destroyer. It says Victory Road. But I guess it doesn't feel like one as much as the other ones do. Like, even Victory Road and Gold, Silver, and Crystal, and Hard Gold and Soul Silver, even though it's empty, that has aura. More aura. Because, like, Silver cleared it out. It's like, that's aura. Or is that even confirmed? Did Silver actually air it out in there? Did Silver pack several machine guns and air out Victory Road and Gold, Silver, Crystal? Or was that just, like, a theory? But yeah, it literally just looks like a cavern. Okay, but quality of life is valid when it comes to nature mint, bottle caps, and ability capsules. I actually agree with you. I agree with you. I'm not into competitive battling, but, you know, after the first, like, and now, the reason I'm for it is because hacked Pokemon have been a thing forever, and you're never going to get around that. And so, maybe making breeding or IVs inaccessible to the normal person is, like, not the best thing ever, because you're just at a disadvantage constantly. But with the Switch 2 being so secure, I'd say bring back needing to IV breed everything. Because then we're all on an equal playing field. It's gonna promote those that put in the blood, like the sweat equity. I don't know. I think now that you can't really hack in Pokemon, should be doing that now. Can we get Flybo on one of those mystery date reality TV shows? Dude, that would be the worst. That'd be it'd probably be peak content, but for me, it'd be the most uncomfortable thing ever. We are so underleveled. We are getting outclassed by Psyducks on the route to Victory Road. Not even Victory Road itself, the route to Victory Road. No, Staraptor's the greatest Route 1 bird, I agree. You still hack Mons S1 and transfer to home? Oh. Lame. I forgot Home exists. I forgot that app called Home exists. That thing. Ugh. Home. Ugh. Dude, can we be honest now that that company that made BDSP is actually just a bad video game company? Like, can we all just admit that now? They've made 3 stinkers. They've made Pokemon Home. They've made BDSP, and now they've made Legend, or not Legends. Sorry, no offense. They've made Champions, which is like super buggy. Like, I don't know. We cooked if that became relevant again. No. Dude, I'm just saying, bro. Yeah, ILCA, not ICLA. ILCA. Yeah, ILCA just needs to be closed, okay? Bring back Genius Sonority. Just take ICLA or ILCA out back and just put it out. Put us out of our misery, actually. Like, ILCA is doing just fine. I'm sure they're getting paid a lot of money. Because BDSP sold like hotcakes. Okay? Because we're all goy consumer chuds. Okay? But I don't know, man. I don't know, man. We got to get rid of them. At least Home has utility. But that's like saying, like, you have a car with, like, 3 wheels. And it's like, yeah, technically it drives. Like, technically you could drive it. But it's like, yeah, but it's a piece of shit, you know? We are Lil Durk. We are Charlie Kirk. We are Lil Durk. We are Lil Durk. Dude, Lil Durk, low-key, looks like... This is horrible. Looks like the little puppet, the black puppet from Lazy Town. Just look. Don't get mad at me. I'm just the messenger. Okay? But Lil Durk looks like the black puppet from Lazy Town. And don't call me crazy. It's real. It's true. Do I got to get a strength stone all the way? No. I got to drop one from somewhere. We are Venom. Fans of Pokemon games would make a better Champions than what was released. Yeah. We've already seen it. It's freaking, Showdown. Showdown's just better at doing the Champions thing than Champions is. Okay, we got to push that rock over here. Overheat? Damn. We are Flykirk, though. This is for real. This is for real, though. Same guy who named Mankey after Otis. Look, Otis wanted it. It's not funny, dude. It's not a joke. That would have been horrible. That would have been horrible. I'm not even a comp player, but yeah, Showdown's goated. That's the thing. Is just like, the formula was already there. Like, someone's already done all the hard work. Just make it pretty. But it's like, no, here's an ugly looking, worse version of... And now you have to play it. Now if you want to play competitive Pokemon, you have to play it on Champions. It's like, brother, what are we doing? Okay, I pushed this. Okay, I saw that little tunnel there get unblocked. Should I fight this hoe? Trainers! Trainers! Live to seek stronger opponents. I wanted a legendary. We haven't caught, I don't know. We haven't caught Mewtwo yet, so. I need Brick Break. I need Brick Break on Charizard again. I need Brick Blade on Charizard again. Yeah, 180 Pokemon and Champions. What are we doing? It's like 2026. The models have existed for 13 years. Just copy and paste them from X and Y. Okay? It's not rocket science. We've done this before. Yeah, we're going to fight every trainer. We have to. I'm not grinding, so I'm kind of stuck. How many days do you work in a week, Flyboy? Usually 5. And lately, I've been doing mechanic work for my family on the weekends. Like, I've got 3 oil changes this weekend. 4. I'm doing my own car. And then I'm doing my brother's car, my mom's car, and my dad's car. I know I should stagger them, but I'm leaving for California. So I can't really do them later in the summer. But yeah, it's hell, dude. Clefairy, die. Thank you. Dude, Charizard's low-key goated. Low-key goated with the sauce. Flyboy grinding IRL more than... See, that's why, though. Think about... You're right, Suicune Club. You're right. The reason I don't grind in Pokemon is because that just reminds me of real life. It sucks, actually. Yo, Zunia, what's up? What's up? Oh, my gosh. Yo. Hey, if you were to make a poison-type pseudo-legendary, how would you make it? I'd make it a super, like, corrosive. Like, I would lean into the corrosive side of poison, you know what I mean? But, like, pseudos, it's got to be, like, structured. I've never seen a pseudo not structured, you know what I mean? So it wouldn't be corrosive in, like, a muck sense. It'd have to be corrosive in, like, a very, like, ordered type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not spilling all over the place. It's like, I don't know. You got, like, corrosive stuff all over it. I don't know. It wouldn't be gooey. It'd be cool. I'm doing all right. Just got put to sleep by this freaking Jigglypuff. It's horrible. Which is horrible. Oh my gosh. And my whole life is just work and doing stuff. And people, you know, I really realized something. Is that everyone in life is so extractive. Does anyone else realize this? Everyone just wants something from you. And I didn't really notice it much until I got sick last week. So if you guys didn't know, I was also sick like Wednesday to Saturday, my throat's still kind of sore. I still wanted to stream because, you know, I was sick, but like, who cares? It's streaming. But I realized at work, like, I remember I was like, my head was pulsating, my throat, I could barely breathe. And like, one of my coworkers comes up and she's like, oh, have you filled out this thing yet? It's like this little spreadsheet we got to fill out. I'm like, no, I haven't done that yet. She's like, well, can you do it? I was just like, I don't know. I just, in that moment, I went, does anyone ever ask what I want? Does anyone ever do what I want? It's always, can you do this? It's never, hey, I'll help you out. They come in here. My boss is like, she's going to help you for the night. And immediately, the first thing she goes is, can you do this? And under normal circumstances, it wouldn't bother me, but I was sick. So everything felt 10 times worse. And I was like, you need to get off my back. What are you commanding me to do? What are you commanding me to do? What's your favorite Pokemon? Flygon, Swampert, Camerupt. Pick one. In every single game, I never leave a foe undefeated. Hey, that's good. You get to see all corners of the game, bro. You want our views. Otis, I love your views, okay? I'm not begging you. I'm not telling you guys to come into the stream. It's okay. Look, I don't want to be extractive, okay? That is life, though. But, like, I just realized, you know, I'm never going around commanding people. It's like, maybe I should change, dude. Maybe I should change. Maybe I should change. Maybe I should command the Fly Gang to kill my enemies. Chat. Chat, what are we thinking? Maybe I should take the Fly Gang and we should kill all of my enemies. That's a joke. We don't want to hurt anyone. That challenge is pretty easy, though. Pseudo-legendaries, like, it'd take a long time to grind them up, but once you got them grinded up, they're crushing everything. They're crushing everything. Dude, though, Cocoa Bunny low-key would, like, actually, like, just kill people for me. But low-key, that's the type of loyalty the Fly Gang needs. My whole life, it's been no good deed is left unpunished, right? You know that saying? Is that how it is? No good deed is left unpunished. It's like, I feel like I'm Bolin from No Country for Old Men. I come back with the water for the cartel dude, and that's how my life gets ruined. It's because I had a conscience. I had a soul. I had a conscience telling me to do good. But yeah, dude. Heil Flyboy. That's the type of loyalty I want to see. I want to see Roman salutes for Flyboy. Straight up. Poison Dart. No, but like something like a poison, like, I don't even know why you said Poison Dart, but I'm thinking back to the pseudo, that'd be a poison type. Something like that. I love, I misspelled my stream title, Vico Tree Road. Holy 50 billion Pokemon per trainer. Wow. Are we going to spend 2 days in this hellscape known as Victory Road? In the Punisher 2005 game based on the 2004 movie. Holy deep pull. I didn't even know that game existed. I don't kill the bosses until I'm satisfied with how many foes I kill. They stop spawning when you kill the bosses. That's kind of psychopathic, but I respect it low-key. No Country for Old Men is such a great movie. I agree, dude. It is so good. I don't know why it took me so long to finally watch it. But I watched it. I was like, dude, this movie's so good. It's got me reading Blood Meridian now. The guy who wrote the book that the movie's based on also wrote this book called Blood Meridian. I'm reading it now. I'm like, I should have read these so long ago. These are like classics. But no, that movie's so good. It was great. The villain is so freaking horrifying. Anton is so freaking scary, dude. It's like that meme. I'm so freaking scared right now. That's literally me. Tommy Lee Jones, dude. The sheriff, bro. Is that right? I don't know. I don't know. That felt right. I don't really know who's in it. Yeah. Thanks, Flyboy. Psychotic, but respect. Yeah, one of my favorite movies, dude. He's scary, but the only one with a solid set of morals. That's not the point of the movie. The whole point is that Okay, a solid... Now I get it what you mean now. I would just say guiding principles. I wouldn't call it morals, because it's inherently immoral what he does. But he has a solid set of guiding principles that everyone else didn't fully follow. And that's why he won. You know, the world's cruel. So I get it. I get it! Just different words. Just different words. Yeah, you have a lot of room to work on the poison type. Disease, toxic pollution, all that stuff. Yeah, because wheezing, Galarian wheezing, right? Really leans into the, what do you call it, pollution part? But yeah, and poison type is just underrated, for real. For real. But no, I see what you mean, Otis. You're right. That's the whole point. Because, like, if Moss never, you know, betrays his morals and takes the money to begin with, this whole storyline doesn't happen. We're fine. Moss is living with his, was it his wife or was it his fiance? It was his wife, right? It was his wife. He gets to live with her happily ever after. Nothing ever bad happens. But he doesn't. He betrays his morals. He betrays his principles, takes the money. But then, if he just doubled down by betraying his principles and not going back and caring about that cartel member who needed water, he'd be fine. And so that's what's so interesting, is that, you know, Anton, he stays true. So it's psychopathic, but it works, you know. He doesn't really falter at any moment, even in the end. And don't you love that? Oh my gosh. Speaking of no good deed goes unpunished, my favorite part of that movie was when Moss was all injured and bloody and needed a jacket. Those kids, even though he's like a good guy, Moss is like a good family man. You know, he obviously stole the money, but generally a good person. But he was treated like shit. He was being extracted of his money by the drunk kids. But when Anton, who has spent the last however long murdering, killing innocent people, you know, earlier just took that dude's truck, killed Moss's wife. He gets hit by a car. These kids come up to him. He's like, I need a jacket or I need a shirt. And they give it to him for nothing. They would have done it for free. And it's like, is that not how this world works? Is that not how this cruel world works? Anyways, I don't know. I thought it was fun. Remember when you construct an Elite Four lineup with canon gym leaders? Who would you choose to be your 8 gym leaders? That's way too many. Who would you choose to be my 8 gym leaders? So I already have Norman, Falconer. Who did I pick? Norman, Falconer, Sabrina, and then put Claire as my Elite Four. I know the first 3. I don't know if Claire was in there. Maybe it was someone else. I can't remember who they were. But if I were to pick gym leaders, I love, what's his name? Byron? Is it Byron? Rourke's dad. He just never got a fair shake. He sucks. His team sucks in game. So like, I want a good steel. I would make him the 8th gym leader. I want a good steel type 8th gym leader. I'd start there. You know what I mean? And hear me out. Lionfish, that's a fossil being poison rock type. That's also a pseudo. That could go hard. Keep it very... You can be very intricate, but keep it ordered. You know what I mean? The sheriff abandoned his comrades in the war too. I didn't remember that part. I just remember for him, the sheriff. I feel like that it's more like... I think the sheriff's story is more like the country it's different. You know what I mean? Like his old-fashioned way of life just won't cut it anymore. I don't know. I always saw the sheriff as like the true good in the film. But that this world doesn't value that anymore. That's what I took away from it. I don't know if he was necessarily like betraying any sort of principles. Because it was interesting, because he was super... You saw how he went onto scenes and he was like he was very detail-oriented. He knew he could spot out things. But it's like Anton was always a step ahead. Even being in the different room at the end, you know what I mean? But that kind of felt like a coin flip, you know? Like if he went into the right room, he's killed by Anton. If he went into the wrong room, he survives, you know what I mean? I don't know. This is my pseudo film talking bullcrap. Do you remember which stream this was? I don't. YouTube has like an AI search thing, which is brilliant if you want to search parts of a video. I've killed over 1,000 foes in some levels. Holy crap. Yo, the Destroyer's grinding out Daredevil, bro. I didn't even know that game existed, low-key. The villain is with the wife, and she's like, you got the money, why do you need to kill me? And he's like, I told your husband I would. No, dude. Dude, the flipping the coin to give her a chance was such, like, I was like, I don't know. It was interesting. It was interesting. Because it's like when Moss first shoots Anton, where it feels like maybe there are cracks, maybe you could get through to him. That felt like another moment where maybe you could get through to Anton. Because he was willing to spare her. But I like that she doubled down. She's like, no, bitch. Shoot me. I was like, damn. W wife. Although she did kind of get her husband killed by bringing her stupid mom. But it's fine. It's a movie. Things happen in a movie because they're supposed to. You can't really change that. Oh, Punisher, not Daredevil. Same diff. Same diff. Because he was rewarded from war but abandoned his con. Interesting. No, but think about that. He does. That's interesting. I need to rewatch it. I need to rewatch it, bro. But yeah. Weren't for the fairy type, existing poison type would have been completely never used. I mean, yeah. We're using it right now, though. We're chilling. I don't know, though. I feel like there was way better ways we could have made poison type better. You know what I mean? Maybe we should have just made poison super effective against dragon. You know what I mean? Like, because a dragon's so big and powerful, the only way you can break through its scales is by poisoning it. I don't know. Sometimes the game freezes when I'm in a boss battle for over an hour. Wow. The game really doesn't respect your time. The game really doesn't respect your time. Doesn't Kingler have like a baller defense stat? What am I using return for? That could have been bad. That could have been bad, bro. We could have just made poison type super effective against dragon, and the game would be perfect, low-key. Someone's got to try that out. Someone's got to simulate. We've got so much AI stuff. Someone's got to simulate what would happen to, like, competitive battling if instead of making fairy type, we just made poison super effective to dragon and immune to dragon. What would happen? Beedrill would all of a sudden be one of the GOATs of all time. Who's coming out again? Poliwhirl. But yeah, dude, Victory Road's taking forever, dude. Ugh. Used game I ordered on eBay back in 2016. Dude, some of the best games you get come used from eBay, low-key. Low-key. Gengar would be OP. Dude, that would be awesome. Now Gengar is a freaking scrub. With no hose. No money, no motion, no bitches. That's Gengar. And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. He used to be the GOAT. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Ugh. I'm not wasting this EXP, brah. In Champions, there's a strat with Mega Halucha, which gets no guard, and Entrainment, which allows it to pass no guard to Pokemon and one-hit KO moves. I like that. I like the sound of that. See, that's smart. I like that. That's quirky. That's like a quirky strat. We love quirky strats. Chat, we love quirky strats. Like Minin. Not Minin. Like Mr. Mine. With Shockwave and... Whoa, okay. Blastoise. Blastoise, bro. Were you referencing that one video where the creepy purple guy wakes up in the homeowner for milk? Wakes up the homeowner for milk in the middle of the night? No? Maybe? I don't know that video. I don't know that video. You gotta show it. It's got bite, because of course it's got bite. Whatever. Whatever. Vanillix was sheer cold. Dude, Biden. Remember Biden from the Sword and Shield days, bruh? Remember that? Remember that? Okay, you're like that close, and he's like, F you, hyper potion. Brother. Drop it in the Discord, Caleb. Didn't matter. Didn't matter. Cast a shot. Look at this animation. Oh. Low-key Shockwave looks like it should do more than Thunderbolt, low-key. Such a good move. Such a good move. Tentacruel? Nah, Mr. Mime's got this. I'm not even worried a little bit. My special defense stat's high. Catch a full power psychic. Stab from a Mr. Mime. Never mind. Also, there's lots of non-stop cursing and hilarious enemies in the Punisher. Funniest video game ever. Ultra-violent, bloody, gory, and mature game. Highly recommend it. PC versions rated AO? I didn't even know. Like, I thought AO was a meme. They actually got games that are rated AO? That's kind of crazy, actually. No, Sarah Ledge's the way to go, bro. Oh, if you remove the patch. Okay. That's crazy, dude. Adults only. Right? I thought that was a meme. I didn't even know that was a real ESRB rating. Okay. All right. So we got the water type trainer here. Perfect. Perfect. Love that. How did our Mr. Mime die again? Oh, yeah. Couldn't take out a Tentacruel. That's right. Ugh. Dude, I got work after this. Can you believe that? I got work after this. I've got a final... You guys got to hear this. One of my final exams, okay? It's for my 1.5 credit class. So mind you, scale this. This class should be half of what the 3 credit classes are, right? So keep that in mind. Basically, think of it as a half credit. The final exam, I have to get into a suit, okay? A suit. AKA button-up shirt, tie, suit pants, suit jacket. I got to get in a full suit. I've got to walk to campus. I have to sit in a room for an hour, read a little paragraph, and then write out a consultant blib about how I could help this fake company on a paragraph. I then have to present it live orally. Pause. I have to present orally to someone. Pause. About my plan for 20 minutes or something. And then I go home in my suit. And I'm like, this is for a 1.5 credit class. Whatever. Whatever. It's actually ridiculous. And that's this Wednesday. So I got to get that done before the stream. Maybe I stream in the suit. Maybe I'll be in the suit. That'll be interesting, bro. Yeah, we'll peep a look. Peep a look. Hold on. Hold on. How can I pull up this window for this video? What do we got here? System of linear equations, but it's got a sexy looking furry on there. Hey man, don't freak out. I just gotta wait. Hold on. This might be peak actually. Let's add this. Add source window capture. Boom. Boom. Here we go. This is the video.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Hi, sorry. Yeah, I really didn't want to wake you up upon this midnight dreary, but I just had to. I gotta ask you, where's the milk at? I was looking in the fridge, and it's not there.
No!
It's not there, and I've just been looking, and I need it to sleep. I can't sleep without my warm milk.
Yo, can I just say, every time I go to my parents' house, it is like this. Where's the milk?
Oh, you've never seen me before. Sorry. I'll reintroduce. Hi, I come from your floorboards. I'm like a floorboard gang, you know, it's that kind of thing. Anyway.
It's that kind of thing.
Where's the milk? Is there a second fridge? Do you have a second fridge?
In the garage.
Okay, blink once if you have a second fridge. Okay, gotcha. Well, can you please go to the store and get some more milk soon? I can't go outside for a number of reasons. Okay, thank you.
What is this?
Good night.
The smirk, bro. Dude, every time I go to my parents' house, there's never fridge in the freaking milk, okay? There's never milk in the freaking fridge. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. No, for real. I pour my Cinnamon Toast Crunch in a bowl. No milk to be found. Thanks. No milk to be found. Thanks. Wasting my time. It's, it's Floorboard Gang. It's Drain Gang. Ever heard of it? Dude. Good idea. Put in some stories. Dragons are poisonous and dragon can only beat a dragon. I'm just saying, like, maybe we make poison good. Back in the days before video game industry decided the world was too sensitive for AO games, the only reason the console version didn't get AO rating because the special interrogation skills were censored. Dude, bring back AO, low-key. I'm low-key tired of, like, video game companies being neutered. Okay, I'm not like a gooner. Who's like, oh my gosh, can I please get big anime boobs in my game? Although I wouldn't complain. But I will say this. It's like, one thing, Final Fantasy 16, I'm not the biggest fan, but what I did realize is it was rated M. And it actually unlocked a lot of things that felt like Final Fantasy was unwilling to touch up to that point. And I kind of liked it. Okay? I liked it. So, I don't know. Bring back AO, dude. Do a red suit. I'm not going and buying another suit. I got one suit here, and we're going to wear it, okay? Yeah, oral presentations suck. They suck, dude. Nah, that feels like a Smiling Friends bit. A Mega for Alligator's ability allows it to turn normal moves into dragon moves. I heard some ability's pretty good. I've never had milk with cereal. You're missing out, dude. That's like the best dessert of all time. Is that. So I have this rock down here. Was there a white thing over here? I gotta switch back to my Dragonair. Do we bring Otis the 6th? Do we get Otis the 6th up in this? I don't know, bruh. I beat that cool Trainer's Blasters War Turtle. Dude, let's go. Let's go, dude. Okay. We'll go bring it over then. I gotta switch my Pokemon because I'm tired of wild battles. Dude, wild battles suck. I'm glad the repel exists. And I need to heal up my Mr. Mime. Good thing I saw that. Where's my repels at? Or revives at? There we go. Come back. Come back, Mr. Mime. Come back. We miss you. We miss you. The D-pad on the Switch Pro controller is so bad. It's maybe the worst ever. I don't know how the company who invented the D-pad could make a D-pad this bad. How? How? You invented this shit. You got it down perfectly in 1985 or whenever. And you mess it up. Like 40 years later. You still don't got it figured out. Are you kidding? I guess that was like 35 years later, but who cares? There we go. There's a switch. Click. Love how it makes like an ice breaking sound. Break the ice. Was it right here? No. Where? Gotta pop another repel. That D-pad will be the enemy, bro. Nintendo. I bet the Switch 2's D-pad's way better. Did, like, something open down here? Or... It's over there, right? I used a whole repel just to check that. Okay, then what's this? Okay. What am I doing? What am I... Was that... Guys, I'm losing my mind. Is it up here still? Okay. Oh, is it over here? Yeah. Wait, no, I've already done that one. Down here. Okay, we're just here. We push the rock down the thing. We can't go there. Maybe it wants me to go back up here. Dude, I don't know. I don't know. Dude, I don't know. What is up with this Victory Road? I gotta get over there. How do I get over there? Oh my gosh. Okay, what's this ladder? I forget. Okay. We're gonna use all our max repels from me just running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Okay. We haven't been up here. Okay. Nope. Figured it out. Okay. I've not been up that ladder, apparently. I have not been up that ladder, apparently. Yo! Yo! That is so cute. That is so cute. Twister and Psychic the Nidoking. So we get the flinch chance, plus we're going to kill with the Psychic. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. This is such an aura-full team comp. Let's go. Barius level 41. Okay, how much does this do? Nothing? Like 2 damage? But it could flinch, right? Maybe it doesn't flinch. Now I'm starting to think that it doesn't flinch. But Psychic kills anyway, so we're chill. We're chill! That was close, actually. Nice. Dude, Dragonair, is that Dragonair's first kill? Is that Dragonair's first kill? Oh, but it's like the Gen Z, like, whatever it is. Gen Z just... Dude, double edge on Dragonair, right? Double edge on freaking... Double edge on Pidgeot, dude. I know I have return. We'll workshop it. We'll workshop it, okay? We'll workshop it. We're back. Dude, guys, we made it. We made it to victory. We made it. Not to victory. Dude. They give this Roblox OB. Roblox obstacle course ass pathway. What do you got to say? All right, we might need to grind. Just kidding. We're not grinding. We're not grinding. We're just going to have to build up a better moveset. That's the plan. And to put Zapdos on the team. We don't have a Dragonite yet. We are very close. But we don't have it quite yet. But we do have a Zapdos. And Zapdos is going on the team. Or replacing Mr. Mime? I don't know. I don't know. And we got to use Zapdos. I'm so cooked otherwise. Because who do we battle first? Lorelei. Dude, Zapdos cooks Lorelei. Will we keep Arbok? What would Arbok even help with? Agatha, right? Because Bite. I think Barius has to stay because of Agatha. I think this is the final team. Low key. This team cooks, brother. This team's good. We might have to do a little bit of grinding. I hate to say it, but Charizard's level 39. I hate to say it, but Charizard's level 39. So, yeah. We might need to workshop this. Low-key, Psyshock's better than Psychic. Do the Psyshock using the opponent's physical defense stat. Yeah, that's what I've heard. That's better in a lot of cases. Rhyhorn would have been the perfect candidate for double edge, since Pokedex says Tackle could send a semi-trailer flying. Interesting. What are your thoughts on regional forms? They're fine. You know, they're fine. I think there's some cool ones like Vulpix that are really cool. Some are kind of unnecessary, like Slowpoke. I don't really get why it has to exist. But I think there's some cool ones out there. Had to grind for this view type beat. I know exactly, right? It's freaking awesome, dude. Agatha's team's mainly poison. But, like, Gengar, right? Barius low-key walls Gengar. How many rare candies do I got? 3. So I really just need to get Caleb to level 52. Yeah. Well, where's the best place to grind, chat? I know one island, right? Technically, right? Yeah, the irony is that your starter's not the highest level in your party. Yeah. It's, you know, when you're forced to pick Chikorita in, like, your third Pokemon game you've ever played, fourth, I guess, you kind of learn to not totally rely on your starter. You know? But, isn't there, like, one island or something we should go to? That, like, has the fighting trainers, right? Celadon. Vermilion, there we go. Vermilion, bro. I believe you can take the Elite Four. You think so? Well, let's just go do it. Frick it. I just want the right TMs. Let's just go in. Blank slate. Here's what we'll do. I don't think we're going to win it. We're going to save before. Okay, obviously. Is that cheating? I don't care, actually. This is not your playthrough. I'm going to save before, and we're just going to go through. We're just going to go through. Yeah, facial hair does suck. I'm just lazy. I'm just lazy. Doesn't even have a electric type move. Do we have Thunder as a TM? Look at our TMs. Calm Mind. Can anyone learn Calm Mind? That could be good. Nope.
Barius sent 1 USD. Are you so cowardly that you won't stay true to your word? Been preaching about not grinding. Don't grind. Keep going. Until you win.
Okay. You're right. You're right. Okay? You're right. You're totally right. Okay. This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. We're going to save right here. We're going to strategize. We're going to go in. If it doesn't work, we can reset right here. Okay? Okay? It's going to happen. Buy the full restores. Yeah, you're right. But we're putting our team together, okay? I'd be asking, what are you doing? Why are you putting Thunder on this? Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Thunder. And Rain Dance. On the same Pokemon. On the same Pokemon. Come on. Come on. Facial hair's goated, dude, for real. I always say before. No, that's the way, dude. I used to only rely on my starter when I was a little kid. Yeah, like I said, once you get Chikorita, you're forced to adapt. Earthquake. It's got to be Cool Hat. It's got to be Cool Hat. It's got to be Cool Hat. It's got to be Cool Hat, dude. It's got to be Cool Hat. Dude, I'm like tweaking out. We don't get Dragon Dance till what? Level... Nah, never mind. We're going to teach Earthquake to Charizard. Yeah. Charizard. You guys might be like, that's a waste of TM. But no, it's good. It's good, bro. It's good, bro. No, Electric is going to make Lorelei tough, though. No. We got it. We got it now. Frick Mega Punch. I don't care. I don't care. We're good, bro. Is this Vanilla FireRed? Yeah, it is Coco's. Yeah. Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude. Ooh, I like Fire Blast. Overheat. Dude, Charizard, come on. Charizard's not messing around with Flamethrower anymore. We're at the effing Elite Four. But you have Cut on him. I don't care. I don't care. Okay? I don't care. We're at the end. This is the end game, bro. This is like that Marvel movie. Okay? Now let's buy up our full restores and our revives. Boom. And our revives. Boom. Let's sell some stuff. Now we're chill. All right, gang. Let's go. What does Lorelei even lead with? What does she lead with, chat? If it's a water type, we're chilling. Dugong, huh? Okay. Watch this. Watch this. We're chill. We're chill. Give me the berry pouch. We've got nothing. We're on our Pokemon Champions team right now. Oranberry. No going back, gang. No going back. Dude, I miss Ruby and Sapphire's like do 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 do. You know that little song that plays in the beginning, bro? We good. We good, bro. We good. Watch this. Watch this. Level 52, that don't scare me. That don't scare me. Rain Dance. It's going to use a water type move. Just absolutely kill. Just use Aurora Beam or something. Dude, if Thunder doesn't kill here, we reset immediately. Come on. Come on! I'm him. I'm him, dude. We're down one. We've taken out one Pokemon. And we're not ending. It might take 2 Thunders on this slow, bro. That's 2 Thunders I'm willing to take. Okay? That's 2 Thunders I'm willing to take. Dude, come on, dude. Come on! Zapdos is so goated. Woo! Yo! Zapdos the best Pokemon. Come on. The Flyboy wallet is locking in. The Flyboy wallet is locking in. Lapras, that don't bother me. That don't bother me. That don't bother me! Cast this Thunder, ho! And we're going to get the paralysis if it lives. If it lives, we get the paralysis. But that's an if. Oh, that's an if! Oh, Zap. Dude, Pixel's locked in, bro. Yeah, the Zappy wallet rival, John. You know. Now, part of me is like, I go to Charizard and get the overheat off. The other part of me goes, no. The other part of me goes, nah. We double down. We triple down. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Overheat Charizard's back on the menu, boys. Charizard is back on the menu, boys. Come on, Charizard. Lock in. Jinx is too fast. We got to fix this problem. Jinx is too fast. We got to fix this problem. And that's when he realized he effed up. No, it's true. We're making the end of the playthrough. We are not. But we'll get close. Come on! Okay. What is this, dude? If I knew this was going to be a problem, I would have just put an effing Chesto Berry on one of my Pokemon. This is actually ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I don't even care. That, I did not try to run. That was just the D-pad being AIDS. What the hell am I looking for? Where is my full heal? There we go. Dude, oh my gosh. Thank you, Barius. I didn't put any product in. I just conditioned it, bro. Okay. Maybe, this is my thoughts. Maybe we can get a Thunder Wave off. Survive. Caleb, lock in. We're so cooked. We're so cooked. We can't do anything to this thing. Oh my gosh! Okay. New game plan. We need a Chesto Berry. Holy shit. We need a Chesto Berry. That is so annoying. That is so annoying. That is so annoying. Holy shit, dude. I'm kind of done. I'm done. What a lame-ass game. What a lame-ass game, bro. Skill issue. Bruh. Lovely kiss? Lovely kiss? Lovely kiss? What the hell is even lovely kiss? Who learns lovely kiss? 75% accuracy, it couldn't miss once? Bitch, I've missed how many Mega Punches? I missed how many Mega Punches? How many? You couldn't miss one? If it missed one lovely kiss, we're fine. We're chilling like a villain. We're chilling like a villain. Okay. Coming in hot. Okay, yeah. The mic is coming in hot. Okay. Dude, actually ridiculous. Actually ridiculous. Why? Why give lovely kiss to a fat... Like, this is what I don't... Okay. Whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Yep. Rain dance. We're gonna only teach TMs that we need.
Poke Flute sent 1 USD. Am I a joke to you?
Yeah, I kind of forget Pokeflutes exist, actually. Okay, but like, how would that help? Do they all wake up, right? Is that the thing? We're reaching the end of the road. Golden Moonlight's like, it's over. No, we're locked in. We're locked in. We got the Chesto Berry. We're going to get a Rain Dance up. We're not going to get another crit on a Lapras, though. That's the thing. We're not going to get another crit on the Lapras, though. So, we're going to have to change up what we do against the Jinx. But this is still the best path available. Rain Dance into Thunder. But that Jinx is just a bitch. So, I think the plan is if we do one-shot the Lapras irregardless of the crit, then what we do is we lean into using, whatchamacallit. I didn't bring, oh my gosh, I forgot to get full restores and stuff. Hold on. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have a great super chat coming in. Oh my gosh, dude. Would you ever Jinx use Attract? Yes, 100%. 100%. I don't even want to, I'm not even gonna read it. I'm gonna let TTS read it.
Flybum sent 1 USD. I didn't grind at all during the game and now I'm suffering because of it. Help me, Barius. Barius, I need you, Barius.
I did not say that! That's not me. That's not me, bro. Not me, okay? Not me. Couldn't miss one lovely kiss, bro. Not once. It's okay. We're locked in. We're locked in. We're locked in! We're not grinding. We're not grinding. So here's the plan. If we kill the Lapras here, we just Thunder the Jinx. If we don't, we Thunder the Jinx. Because there's literally nothing else we can do. Because if I Thunder Wave, it's just gonna... Oh my gosh! Ugh. Confused Ray? Confused Ray!
Barius sent 1 USD. Sorry bro, I have to get this one in. You low-key look like the kid from the fourth Home Alone no one watched.
Frick you. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Watch it freeze me? Nah, I wouldn't wish that. Why would I want that to happen? Okay. Well, now the Jinx isn't going to go for Lovely Kiss. So that's great. Love that. Just going to go for the kill. Which is fine. I expect it to. So what we're going to do is we're going to full restore in its face. We're going to full restore in its freaking face, dude. Or hyper potion in front of its face. Dude. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I didn't even know there was a fourth Home Alone movie, frankly. Dude! We are so cooked! This Jinx just rapes our whole team. What is this? Oh my gosh, half HP! Game for girls, by the way. I'm going to lose my mind with this shitty ass game, dude. I can't wait for it to Lovely Kiss Charizard. Which we didn't put overheat on it. Not like it would matter. Actually, it would matter. Okay. So we got the Pokey Flute, right? What does that even do? We're done. I'm done. I am done. I am done with this game. I am so done. Oh my gosh! What else? What more bullshit does this stupid trainer need? Confuse right. Lovely Kiss. Bullshit A. Bullshit B. We are killing you, dog. We are killing you, dog. Charizard, lock in, you incel. Let's go. Burn. Dude. Yeah, I know the Destroyer. Dude, it's crazy. Can you pull Jinx moveset? I'm not going to. I'm just going to cry, dude. Home Alone 4 is a crazy deep pull, by the way. Dude, if we had Overheat... Actually, no. Flamethrower is actually better in this case. Because Overheat wouldn't one-hit KO. I forgot. I'm still in love. Lock in! Incel! Let's go! Burn. Burn her. Burn her. Has she missed one Lovely Kiss? One? Has she missed one Lovely Kiss? One Lovely Kiss. It's 75% accuracy. He's like, I'm an incel. I hit her every time. And then he lets her kiss him. Lock in, Charizard. Lock in. Let's go. Burn. Please just burn the Jinx. She can hit every Lovely Kiss, but you can't get one. Charizard, you beast. Charizard's the MVP! Okay. Here's the pull no one expected. Here's the pull no one expected. Charizard's a goat. He locked in. He never got infatuated once. You guys ain't ready for this. You guys ain't freaking ready for this. The Giga Drain. The Giga Drain one-hit KO. Close. Close. Close, I guess. Nah, watch this. Watch this. Bite to get the flinch. Oh. Oh, it's Raps. It's Raps! It's Raps, bro! It's Raps. Lorelei's done. One more Giga Drain. One more Giga Drain. You're not getting a double protect. You're not getting a double protect. You're not getting a double protect. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! It's fine. Okay. Okay. She doesn't have another heal. She doesn't have another heal. Gang. Gang. Gang! Who needs to grind? Who needs to grind? Who needs to grind? Let me hear it. Who of you grinded, huh? Who of you grinded? It took 2 tries, but we did it, bro. Boom. That's it, baby. That's it. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. That's going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much. We're back. We are so back, okay? We don't grind here. We don't grind. We don't grind. Next episode, I'm pushing the mic away. Next episode, we come back and we get our lick on the Elite Four. We get our lick on the Elite Four, bro. Just wait. The 5th British Home Alone everyone dunked on. Dude, I didn't even know that was a thing. Dude, we've got Home Alone knowledge. We've got Home Alone knowledge, bro. Jinx's Clav, according to Flyboy, crazy. Why would you even say that? That's horrible. Dude, Bruno's getting cooked. I don't care. We've got so many counters to his team. We got Pidgeot. We got Zapdos. We got Charizard. We've got effing, hear me out, Arbok for the Onyx. Anyways, that's going to do it for me, gang. That's going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let's look at our top fans of the stream today on YouTube. We've got at number 5, The Destroyer. Number 4, Caleb. 3, Suicune Club. 2, Golden Moonlight. And 1, Barius the Gradius. Thank you for our top fans. And a special shout out to our super chatters of the stream today. We've got Barius, Pokeflute, and Flybum. Thank you for the super chats. Keeps the show running. Keeps the show running. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, Pidgeot, dude, it's going to be good, bro. It's going to be good, bro. It's going to be good anyways. Always remember, guys, Jesus Christ is King. I'm Flyboy. And until next time, W Stream. Peace.